This time on Bona Fide Bus, we explore the Mount Carmel Scenic Byway and hike deep into the Narrows in Zion National Park. It's a little bit later in the day today. What we're gonna do is take the bus up the Carmel Scenic Highway. There's an over a mile long tunnel that you need to get a permit for an oversized vehicle like this. We have our permit. We're gonna head up there. There's a bunch of little hikes at the top, but apparently the views up there are supposed to be spectacular. The park and everything yesterday, just experiencing it in full for the first time and just jumping in and doing Angel's Landing right off the bat was very overwhelming in a great way. But we were talking last night just how hard it was to kind of take everything in that moment. So I'm hoping that just being able to drive up and enjoy the canyon from above without doing the hike will just give us a second to really pause and absorb how beautiful this park is. This park is extraordinary. So we're stopped just before the tunnel. The ranger, she checked our pass and everything. She's just waiting to clear traffic. She told us to drive 25 miles in the very center of the tunnel and to keep our headlights on. We're the very first in line. There are a few cars behind us, so I'm really excited. The Zion Mount Carmel Tunnel is over a mile long, was completed in the 1930s, and is an impressive engineering feat that makes Zion accessible from the east. Past the tunnel is an enchanting drive full of switchbacks and trailheads. After driving the scenic byway, we stopped at Zion Canyon Overlook Trail, a 1 mile out and back that requires little effort for a high reward. The overlook has an exceptional view of Zion, and from that vantage point, we could see exactly where the tunnel began and ended. We just got back to the bus and we are headed to the outfitting store right here in the camp because we are going to be getting dry bibs because tomorrow we are going to be hiking the Narrows. It's $55 to get these chest-high bibs because in the bottom of the canyon it's filled with water and it's freezing. So we're gonna take the bikes over there and get geared up.
So we gotta get our dry suit and our climbing sticks.
I'm gonna pick out a good stick. Very well. We tried all of our rental gear on in the shop and then we were on our merry way. So we got the jumpsuits that you saw with these kind of lining. Let me show you. They have this lining at the ankle. Goes like all around your ankle. So everything from ankle up will be watertight. And then the shoes that they give you come with this basically neoprene sock. It's wetsuit material, and so our feet will be completely soaked, but the shoes paired with the socks are supposed to insulate them enough so that we can walk all day and not have a problem. I'm really excited to wear these tomorrow. I think they're kind of cute. They look like little alien astronaut suits. And we'll be matching, and I love it when we match.
And I love it when we match.
We have matching bikes, we have matching backpacks, water bottles, sunglasses, and now we have matching astronaut suits. While Eric finished up some work, I packed our lunches. Depending on river volume and pace, the Narrows bottom-up trail can take up to 6 hours to complete. I wanted to make sure we were well prepared so we didn't end up hangry and rushing the end of the hike. We have learned this from experience. Wow. I love how orange it gets. Right at sunset, it's just like, it's orange everywhere. But anyways, it's beer o'clock and Eric has to send a video off for work. So we're gonna go test out the little brew pub on the Yikes. All right, it's time. We're going to the Narrows. We're suited up in our astronaut suits and our hydro lace boots, and we are about to hop on our bikes and ride 8 miles in this freezing temperatures to the Narrows.
Where we'll have it all by ourselves.
Hopefully.
We'll see, we'll see. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Wow. We made it. That bike ride was beautiful. We just went to the bathroom and we're about to get on the trail. The anticipation is high. All good?
All good.
We are so bundled. I feel like I'm ready for anything. The Virgin River, which continuously carves and shapes the Narrows and the rest of the canyon, on average removes 1 million tons of sediment annually, which mostly occurs during flash floods. It has been carving the Zion Canyon for 18 million years. The most narrow sections are just 20 to 30 feet across, with heights reaching 2,400 feet. When you're in the Narrows, the top of the canyon stretches so high above that it's impossible to simultaneously see the top of the canyon and the bottom of the canyon. Your peripheral vision just doesn't have enough range to see the full picture all at once, so your head is constantly on a swivel.
Oh, this is crazy.
We are spoiled rotten. I can't believe we have this all to ourselves right now. This is crazy.
We made it to Wall Street. The water was barely low enough for us to squeak past the tall spot. Hopefully we get back across all right. And we're gonna go find a spot to have lunch. This is incredible.
It just started snowing, which is beautiful and also terrifying. It is stunning though. Nothing like a well-packed lunch on a long excursion makes all the difference. We're on the way out. I'd say we're definitely closer to the trailhead than Wall Street inside. This was an amazing experience. When we first turned around to start leaving, I started crying because this is just so overwhelming and amazing. Do you have anything you want to add, hon?
It just, yeah, this is one of those places where pictures just don't even come close.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't even know if I want to show you guys like the best spots, because A, it's not going to do it justice, and B, you got to come out here and try it for yourself. It's incredible.
So I think our bike ride back to the bus is going to be much more pleasant than our bike ride this morning. It was pleasant this morning. I just mean it'll be warmer. Plan for the rest of the day is to bike back to the bus, have a nice cold beer, maybe go to the pub, eat some food, and just enjoy the park and relax. So after a very brisk bike ride back, we are having our beers, our leftovers from last night. We've got a new campsite. Eric's already chopping wood. We're so good. And wow, look where we are. This is such a good spot. Now we're just gonna relax and savor the last bit of sunlight we have. Reflect on the day. That was wild. Wild day. Visiting Zion in the winter was definitely the move for us. We wanted to avoid crowds and were fine tolerating the cold. Although we didn't see and do everything that the park has to offer, we are happy that we will have something new to experience when we inevitably return. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Just a couple guys feeding. Hey, buddy.